Deep within your brain lies a small, unassuming structure no larger than a pea, hidden in the heart of your mind. It has been there for as long as you've existed, quietly influencing your sleep, your mood, and, perhaps something far greater, your perception of reality itself. This is the pineal gland, a biological enigma and the subject of ancient fascination, philosophical wonder, and modern scientific curiosity. Some call it the third eye, a gateway to a world beyond the senses. Ancient cultures revered its mysterious power, associating it with intuition, spiritual awakening, and cosmic connection. Today, scientists are beginning to uncover its secrets, revealing that this tiny organ may hold the key to unlocking human potential in ways we're only beginning to understand. As your heart beats and your mind processes these words, the pineal gland hums quietly in the background of your existence. Yet it's not passive. It responds to light, it orchestrates your biological rhythms, and it may even connect you to experiences of transcendence. What if this gland is more than just a physical part of your brain? What if it's a bridge between your inner self and the vast, uncharted realms of expanded awareness? The mystery is profound. The pineal gland has been called many things: a spiritual antenna, the seat of the soul, the architect of dreams. But how does it truly work? What role does it play in shaping the boundaries of your consciousness? And what happens when it is activated, aligned, or empowered? In this journey, we'll explore these questions and uncover the story of this remarkable, often overlooked part of your body. From ancient wisdom to cutting-edge science, the pineal gland has much to reveal, not just about itself, but about you and the boundless potential within. Are you ready to discover what's waiting inside? Throughout history, civilizations have gazed at the stars, seeking answers to life's greatest mysteries. In the heart of their inquiries, one enigmatic symbol repeatedly emerged: the idea of a powerful inner vision, a third eye capable of perceiving realms beyond the physical. Many ancient cultures connected this concept to the pineal gland, believing it to be a bridge between the human spirit and the infinite. The Egyptians left behind some of the earliest clues. In their temples and tombs, intricate carvings of the Eye of Horus, an iconic emblem of protection, wisdom, and divine insight, bear a striking resemblance to the cross-section of the pineal gland within the human brain. To them, this sacred symbol wasn't merely decorative. It was a map pointing to the source of higher understanding. In the philosophies of ancient Greece, thinkers like Plato spoke of an inner vision that transcends ordinary perception. This wasn't the vision of the eyes but of the soul, a perception that allowed humanity to grasp truths hidden beneath the surface of reality. Could it be that Plato's allegories hinted at the pineal gland's deeper mystical function? Eastern traditions took this idea further, weaving it into their spiritual practices. In Indian teachings, the concept of the Ajna chakra, the third eye, holds a central place in meditation and self-realization. Located symbolically between the eyebrows, this energy center is said to govern intuition, wisdom, and spiritual awakening. The parallels between this ancient wisdom and the physical location of the pineal gland are striking. Centuries later, the French philosopher René Descartes described the pineal gland as the seat of the soul. In his writings, he speculated that this small central organ was where the physical and the metaphysical converged, a place where thoughts and emotions merged with the essence of being. Across continents and eras, from the sacred texts of India to the art of the Renaissance, the pineal gland has held an almost mythic status. It was revered not as a mere part of the body but as a gateway, a link to something larger, something transcendent. Today, we carry this legacy forward, standing at the crossroads of ancient wisdom and modern discovery. What truths did these cultures sense, long before science had the tools to explore the brain? What deeper insights about ourselves lie encoded in the pineal gland, waiting to be unearthed? These are the questions that pull us deeper into the journey, as we explore the fascinating intersection of history, spirit, and science. Nestled in the deep center of your brain, the pineal gland might seem unremarkable at first glance. Just a tiny organ, shaped like a pine cone, no bigger than a pea. Yet, this unassuming structure wields extraordinary influence over your body and mind, acting as a conductor in the symphony of your biological rhythms. By day, it stays dormant, hidden in the shadows of your brain's intricate architecture. But as darkness falls, the pineal gland awakens. Its primary role is the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle, often referred to as your circadian rhythm. When the sun sets and light diminishes, the pineal gland begins to release melatonin into your bloodstream, signaling your body that it's time to rest and repair. This process is so precise that it keeps you in sync with the natural rhythms of the earth. What makes this even more fascinating is the gland's sensitivity to light. Unlike your eyes, which perceive the external world, the pineal gland detects light indirectly, through signals passed along a chain of neural pathways. These signals ensure that your internal clock aligns with the cycles of day and night, connecting you to the planet's natural rhythms in ways you may not consciously notice. But the pineal gland's role extends beyond sleep. It interacts with other parts of your endocrine system, influencing your mood, energy levels, and even your ability to handle stress. Researchers are discovering its involvement in producing compounds that may affect perception and consciousness, opening doors to questions about its role in shaping how we experience the world. Inside this tiny organ lie microscopic crystals made of calcium and other minerals. These crystals possess a unique property. They can vibrate and respond to electromagnetic fields. Scientists are still exploring what this means, but the implications are profound. Could these crystals act as antennas, tuning into unseen frequencies? Could they play a role in connecting your body to the broader energetic field of the universe? The biological role of the pineal gland is a story of connection between light and dark, sleep and wakefulness, the physical and perhaps the metaphysical. It's a silent operator, working tirelessly to balance your body and mind, while hinting at mysteries that science is only beginning to grasp. Within its biological simplicity lies a key, perhaps, to something far greater. The pineal gland, long cloaked in mysticism and symbolism, has recently become a subject of intense scientific curiosity. What modern researchers are uncovering about this tiny, mysterious structure is both fascinating and groundbreaking. One of the most remarkable findings lies in the gland's ability to produce melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating your sleep-wake cycle. Scientists have traced the precise biochemical pathways through which the pineal gland transforms serotonin, a neurotransmitter tied to mood and well-being, into melatonin during the absence of light. This discovery has shed new light on how the gland operates as your body's internal clock, influencing not only your sleep but also your immune function and stress resilience. But the revelations don't stop there. Recent studies have hinted at the pineal gland's ability to produce a compound called dimethyltryptamine, DMT, often associated with altered states of consciousness and intense spiritual experiences. DMT is a naturally occurring molecule that some researchers believe the brain releases during profound moments, such as near-death experiences or deep meditative states. While the evidence is still preliminary, this potential connection has reignited discussions about the pineal gland's role in shaping human perception and consciousness. Another discovery focuses on the microscopic crystals embedded within the gland itself. These crystals, composed primarily of calcium phosphate, exhibit piezoelectric properties, meaning they can generate electrical charge when subjected to mechanical stress or electromagnetic fields. Scientists are investigating whether these crystals allow the pineal gland to interact with electromagnetic waves, raising intriguing questions about how external energy fields might influence brain activity or even consciousness. Additionally, there is growing interest in the relationship between the pineal gland and the Earth's natural rhythms. Some research suggests that the gland's function may be subtly affected by geomagnetic fields, hinting at a deeper biological connection between humans and the planet. While much remains to be explored, these discoveries have expanded our understanding of the pineal gland far beyond its traditional role as a regulator of sleep. They reveal a complex, dynamic organ that may hold the keys to understanding how biology and consciousness intertwine. As science continues to probe the mysteries of this tiny gland, the possibilities seem as vast as the questions it raises. What else might it be capable of? And how does it shape the essence of what it means to be human? There's a point in the human experience where science and spirituality seem to touch, a place where the mysteries of biology intersect with the profound depths of consciousness. The pineal gland, often referred to as the third eye, sits at the heart of this intersection. For centuries, mystics and philosophers have suggested that this small organ serves as a gateway to higher states of awareness. Today, emerging research is beginning to explore what might lie beyond its biological functions. When the pineal gland is activated, it can feel as though a door has opened, allowing access to a deeper, more interconnected sense of reality. Some describe it as an overwhelming sense of clarity, as though the veil between the seen and unseen has thinned. Others report vivid dreams, heightened intuition, or even mystical experiences that defy logical explanation. How might this work? The answer could lie in the gland's potential to produce DMT, a compound tied to altered states of perception. In these states, individuals often describe feelings of unity, a connection to something greater than themselves, or insights that transcend everyday understanding. This has led some researchers to propose that the pineal gland acts as a biological bridge between our physical reality and a broader, energetic field that surrounds and connects all things. Meditation, a practice embraced for millennia in spiritual traditions, is one way people have sought to tap into this expanded awareness. Studies show that during deep meditative states, the brain transitions into slower, more synchronized wave patterns, such as alpha or theta waves. These states of coherence are believed to enhance activity within the pineal gland, amplifying its ability to produce hormones and other compounds associated with perception and healing. Furthermore, ancient teachings often link the location of the pineal gland with the concept of the third eye chakra, or ajna. This energy center is said to govern intuition, wisdom, and the ability to see beyond the limits of the physical senses. Could it be that the physical and energetic properties of the pineal gland align perfectly with these age-old descriptions? The potential of the pineal gland to connect you to expanded consciousness isn't merely theoretical. It's deeply personal. Whether through practices like meditation, intentional focus, or even spontaneous moments of stillness, people around the world report feeling more deeply attuned to themselves and the universe after awakening this organ's latent potential. As this journey unfolds, one question lingers. What might happen if the full power of the pineal gland were unlocked? Could it reveal a path to a richer understanding of existence? One where the boundaries between the self and the cosmos dissolve into a unified whole. The pineal gland, despite its small size and hidden location deep within the brain, is surprisingly vulnerable to external influences. Factors in your environment, diet, and lifestyle can shape its function, for better or worse, impacting not only your physical health but also your sense of balance and awareness. One of the most significant challenges the pineal gland faces is calcification. Over time, calcium deposits can build up within the gland, hardening its tissues and reducing its ability to function. This calcification is a natural part of aging, but it can be accelerated by external factors. Studies have shown that fluoride, a substance commonly found in drinking water and dental products, accumulates in the pineal gland more than in any other soft tissue in the body. While fluoride plays a role in dental health, its impact on this delicate organ raises questions about how modern practices affect our biological and spiritual well-being. Beyond fluoride, the food you eat plays a crucial role. Diets high in processed foods, artificial additives, and toxins can contribute to oxidative stress, further impairing the pineal gland. On the other hand, natural antioxidants found in leafy greens, colorful fruits, and raw cacao may help protect the gland and support its optimal function. Light pollution is another modern culprit. The pineal gland is sensitive to the cycles of light and darkness, regulating the production of melatonin to align with natural rhythms. Exposure to artificial light at night, especially from screens and devices, disrupts this process. This interference can lead to irregular sleep patterns, reduced melatonin levels, and a general sense of disconnection from the natural world. Electromagnetic fields, EMFs, are also an area of growing concern. With the proliferation of Wi-Fi, smartphones, and other electronic devices, humans are constantly surrounded by EMFs. Some researchers speculate that these fields may interfere with the pineal gland's natural processes, potentially disrupting its sensitivity and diminishing its role as a biological and energetic bridge. Despite these challenges, steps can be taken to shield the pineal gland from harmful influences. Reducing exposure to fluoride, embracing a nutrient-rich diet, and limiting nighttime exposure to screens are practical ways to protect and revitalize this vital organ. Additionally, practices like grounding, walking barefoot on natural surfaces, can help realign your body's energy with the Earth's magnetic field, offering potential benefits to the gland's electromagnetic sensitivity. The modern world is full of noise, distractions, and pollutants, but the pineal gland remains a resilient part of your being. By nurturing it, you create space for balance, clarity, and connection to thrive, even in the midst of external influences. The question is, how will you choose to care for this remarkable organ and the potential it holds? Practical techniques for activation. Unlocking the potential of the pineal gland doesn't require complex rituals or unattainable practices. Simple, intentional steps can help awaken its dormant power, aligning your mind, body, and spirit in the process. By integrating these techniques into your daily life, you can begin to experience the subtle but profound benefits of an activated pineal gland. 1. Meditative focus on the third eye. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for pineal gland activation. Focusing your attention on the space between your eyebrows, the traditional location of the third eye, creates a point of energy and awareness. While in a relaxed state, slow your breathing and visualize energy flowing to this area. Many people report sensations of warmth, tingling, or pressure, often seen as signs of activation. Consistent practice can enhance your connection to this energy center. 2. Diet rich in antioxidants. What you eat plays a significant role in the health of your pineal gland. Foods high in antioxidants, such as leafy greens, berries, and raw cacao, help combat oxidative stress and reduce calcification. Adding natural detoxifiers like turmeric, spirulina, or chlorella to your diet can also support the gland's function, promoting clarity and vitality. 3. Limit exposure to fluoride and toxins. Reducing your intake of fluoride is another crucial step. Switching to fluoride-free toothpaste and drinking filtered water helps minimize calcification over time. Additionally, avoiding processed foods and environmental toxins lightens the load on your body, creating an internal environment that supports the pineal gland. 4. Embrace the power of darkness. The pineal gland thrives in darkness. It is during the night that it produces melatonin, an essential hormone for rest and repair. Dimming artificial lights, especially before bedtime, and maintaining a consistent sleep schedule enhances its natural rhythm. A simple practice like turning off your phone an hour before bed can make a noticeable difference. 5. Engage with nature. Spending time in natural settings resets your body's rhythms and balances your energy. Activities like walking barefoot on grass, soaking up sunlight, or gazing at the stars help synchronize the pineal gland with the Earth's natural cycles. These moments of connection also reduce stress and foster a sense of inner peace. 6. Use sound frequencies and breath work. Specific sound frequencies, such as binaural beats or solfeggio tones, are believed to stimulate the pineal gland. Listening to these during meditation or relaxation sessions can amplify your practice. Similarly, deep breathing exercises that emphasize diaphragmatic breathing can bring more oxygen to the brain, energizing your pineal gland and promoting a sense of expansion. 7. Practice gratitude and intention setting. The state of your mind deeply influences your pineal gland. Practices like gratitude journaling or setting daily intentions create an emotional harmony that aligns with higher states of awareness. This positive mental environment fosters the conditions for activation, opening you to deeper levels of consciousness. 8. Explore ancient techniques. Traditional practices like yoga and qigong have long emphasized the importance of the pineal gland, often linked to spiritual awakening. Movements and poses that stimulate the crown and third eye chakras are particularly effective. Guided instruction in these arts can provide a direct pathway to activating your gland. Each of these techniques works synergistically, creating a lifestyle that nurtures the pineal gland and encourages its activation. As you explore these practices, you may begin to notice subtle shifts, improved intuition, deeper dreams, or a heightened sense of connection to the world around you. What lies ahead is not just a healthier pineal gland, but a richer, more aware version of yourself. The journey is yours to take. Throughout history and into the present day, countless individuals have shared profound and life-changing experiences linked to the activation of the pineal gland. These accounts, though personal and diverse, reveal a common thread: a shift in perception, a deepened sense of connection, and an overwhelming clarity that transforms how they view the world and themselves. One person described their first experience of activation during a meditation retreat. As they focused on the third eye, they felt an intense warmth radiating from the center of their forehead. This sensation was followed by a vivid flood of colors, shapes, and a feeling of being entirely immersed in a boundless light. Later, they reflected that this wasn't just a visual phenomenon. It was as though they had tapped into an infinite source of peace and understanding. Another account came from someone exploring breathwork techniques. In one session, they felt a sudden release of tension, as if a heavy weight had been lifted from their chest. Their mind became quiet, and they felt an overwhelming sense of oneness with their surroundings. For weeks afterward, they reported heightened intuition and a clearer connection to their inner guidance, as though their thoughts and feelings were now aligned with a deeper truth. Some people have experienced transformations in their dreams. After practicing meditative focus on the pineal gland, they began having vivid, lucid dreams where they felt completely aware and in control. These dreams often brought profound insights about their lives, offering solutions to long-standing challenges or inspiration for creative endeavors. One individual even shared that their dream state felt as real as waking life, describing it as visiting another dimension. There are also stories of healing, both physical and emotional. People who work to activate their pineal gland often speak of a newfound ability to let go of past traumas, forgive others, and find peace within themselves. One person recounted how, after several weeks of practicing techniques like visualization and sound healing, they felt a dramatic reduction in their chronic anxiety. This newfound calmness allowed them to approach their relationships and goals with renewed energy and clarity. Even in day-to-day life, individuals report subtle but powerful shifts. They speak of being more attuned to synchronicities, those moments that feel too perfectly timed to be random. Others find their creativity flourishing, as if ideas flow effortlessly from a source beyond their conscious mind. For many, these experiences reinforce a sense that the pineal gland is not just an organ but a bridge to something greater. What stands out most in these stories is not just the sense of wonder but the deep personal transformations they bring. For those who embark on this journey, activating the pineal gland becomes more than an exploration of consciousness. It becomes a path to a fuller, richer life. The invitation to step into these experiences is always open. What might this journey reveal to you? At the crossroads of science and spirituality lies a fascinating realm where ancient wisdom and modern research begin to speak the same language. The pineal gland, a mysterious organ steeped in myth and symbolic meaning, stands at the heart of this convergence. As researchers delve deeper into its biological function, the connections to spiritual practices long revered in human history are becoming impossible to ignore. Science reveals the pineal gland's extraordinary role in regulating sleep, producing hormones like melatonin, and responding to light. These are physical, measurable processes that anchor its place in biology. Yet, spiritual traditions have pointed to something more: its potential as a gateway to higher consciousness, intuition, and connection with the universe. Meditation, a practice historically tied to spiritual enlightenment, is increasingly backed by neuroscientific studies. These studies show that focused meditative states alter brainwave activity, shifting the mind into frequencies that enhance coherence and relaxation. This is precisely when the pineal gland appears to become more active, producing compounds that might heighten perception and introspection. The bridge between science and spirituality begins to take form here, not as opposing ideas but as two perspectives exploring the same phenomenon. The concept of the third eye, present in spiritual traditions worldwide, aligns strikingly with the pineal gland's physical location and symbolic meaning. From the Ajna chakra in Indian philosophy to René Descartes' assertion that the pineal gland is the seat of the soul, there is a long-standing intuition that this organ holds unique significance. Modern imaging technologies have now mapped its position in the brain's center, reinforcing its reputation as a vital hub connecting mind, body, and possibly spirit. Recent studies of electromagnetic sensitivity within the pineal gland add another layer to the story. The crystals found within this organ exhibit piezoelectric properties, meaning they can convert mechanical energy into electrical signals. This scientific discovery raises questions about whether the gland interacts with the Earth's magnetic field, or even other energetic frequencies that are difficult to quantify. Could this be a biological mechanism for the spiritual experiences described by mystics throughout history? DMT, a compound linked to altered states of consciousness, adds further intrigue. Some research suggests that the pineal gland may play a role in its production. While the science remains inconclusive, the parallels between reported mystical experiences and the effects of DMT point to the possibility that this small organ is capable of extraordinary feats, both biologically and spiritually. The intersection of science and spirituality is not about choosing one over the other, but about realizing they are threads of the same tapestry. Spiritual traditions provide insights that guide scientific inquiry, while science illuminates the mechanisms behind mystical experiences. Together, they offer a fuller picture of human potential. As the pineal gland continues to captivate researchers and spiritual seekers alike, it invites us to consider a profound truth. The mysteries of the universe may be mirrored in the mysteries within ourselves. The boundaries between science and spirituality are dissolving, revealing a shared quest to understand what it means to be alive, aware, and connected to something far greater. At the heart of your being lies a small but powerful organ, one that quietly connects your physical self to the vast potential of your mind and spirit. The pineal gland, often overshadowed by more prominent parts of the brain, is a reminder that even the smallest things can hold the greatest mysteries. Through science, we've begun to understand its biological role, its sensitivity to light, and its production of essential hormones. Through spirituality, we've come to view it as a gateway to expanded consciousness, a bridge between the tangible and the transcendent. Together, these perspectives tell a story that is both profound and deeply personal. The journey to activate the pineal gland is not just about unlocking its potential, it's about rediscovering your own. It's about creating a life where you are more present, more intuitive, and more connected to the world around you. It's about finding balance in the midst of chaos and clarity in the face of uncertainty. This isn't a distant dream. It's something you can nurture each day. By meditating, embracing moments of stillness, and making intentional choices in how you care for your body and mind, you align yourself with the natural rhythms that support your growth. Each step you take brings you closer to a deeper awareness of your own vast capabilities. As you move forward, consider what this journey means for you. How will you use the knowledge of this incredible organ to enhance your life? What changes will you make to create harmony within yourself and with the universe around you? These questions aren't just for reflection, they're an invitation to action. The pineal gland story is, in many ways, your story. It's a tale of hidden potential, waiting to be explored. What lies within this tiny gland mirrors what lies within you. Infinite possibility. The path to discovery is open, and the next chapter is yours to write.